2. Okay folks, here we are, the DIY slash CNC woodworker, and the cabinet is basically installed minus the sink top, which I've got to take all the fittings and stuff off the old sink and put them on the new sink top, and then I'll bring it in. But the 3 drawers are in, which I thought I would never ever get done. I don't know why I had so dang much trouble with those drawers. I had to remake 2 of them. But they're all in, they're all working. And if I can get this thing to pan, you can see we got the toilet roll back up and the walls on. Everything looks good so far. Now back in here, that rail along there, I don't know yet till I get the sink top in if I'm going to have to cut any of that out, but that's what it looks like, minus the door. I got to get the door on it and then hook everything up underneath and go from there. But just thought I'd shoot this real short little clip here. I might save posting this till I get the sink top on and show what it looks like with the sink top. I think that's what I do, but that's it for now. We'll be back with you again shortly. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys and gals, here we are. Sink top's installed. Pretty much everything's hooked up. Well, not everything. I've got to do the water stuff yet. I've got to put the drain pipes in, hook it up, hook up the hot and cold feeds. But I'm wore out. I had to, as I thought, along this back edge, back in here and back over here, I had to cut all that behind there out so that this part of the top would fit flush back up against the wall. Now I've got it all mounted in there with silicone all along this edge going back, that edge going back, all the way across the back, and underneath the front here and underneath the front over there I've got silicone. I'm just letting that sit right now to let it cure and harden up and secure that sink base on top. But she's there. All 3 drawers are in, all 3 drawers function. As you can see down here and on this side over here, there will be room for a shelf that's going to slide in there. I think it'll fit in there by the time I get everything hooked up. This bit of darkness you see here, that's the air conditioner overflow from upstairs for it to drain out. That's that hose that comes down and goes into the drain here and goes out that way. But that's it. Of course, I've got to put the door on yet. I've got it out in the garage. I just haven't put the hinges on it and come in here and hooked it up yet. And then of course the knobs for the 3 drawers. The holes are drilled for it. This top drawer here is not sitting quite level. I don't know what happened. These 2 are pretty level, as level as I can get them. So I'm going to take the 4 screws I got on the inside here, on the back side, pull those out, get that all leveled up, and then put screws back in different locations. So get that all where that drawer sits level. I just don't like that. And because of all the in and out and the handling and the moving around and the pushing and shoving over the last couple of months, I've been building this silly damn thing. Excuse my French, darn thing. It's going to require a little touch-up paint, but that's okay, wife. Like I said, the wife likes to paint. So we'll come along in this front side here. We'll just put a fresh coat on it and let that be it. But boy, I tell you, it's been one more fun game. I've enjoyed this so much, I just can't tell you how much I enjoy it. I've enjoyed it so much, I think about 50 or 60 years from now, I'm going to do it again. Yes, sirree. But it's taller, that's what the wife wanted. Oh, I forgot to mention up here along the top edge, I've got to do some caulking along in there. And over on that edge where I had to cut that board, and then over on this other edge over here, a little caulking's got to go in there to fill that up, and then by the time we paint around it and everything, you won't be able to tell it doesn't belong there. But this has been a chore. It all started because the existing sink top One was 4 inches lower, and two, it had a burn mark in it that the wife didn't like. And she says, honey, can you build me a new vanity in here, 4 inches taller, and let's get a new top for it? I said, sure, why not? I won't do that again. But anyhow, there it is, for those of you that followed me, the 2 or 3 of you anyway. And there's going to see it. But it's done, it's finished. I'm not going to do any more. And down here on the bottom, underneath the toe kick, which you cannot see, but underneath the toe kick, where that little bit of, I said I need to do a little grouting down there for that little bit of tile. You can't see it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to leave it be. And that's how that works. The next person that owns this house can worry about it. But that's it for now, folks. This finishes this project. I'm not going to film this no more. I'm letting this sink sit and letting that silicone that I put to hold it down, letting it cure and set up overnight, so it'll be nice and solid and fixed in place tomorrow. And then that's when I'll come in and finish everything up. I've got to hook up the hot and cold water feeds on the bottom side where they come out of the wall. I've got them hooked up on the faucet, but I've got to hook them up to the wall outlets. And I got to finish up the drain, hooking up the plastic drain pipe. And we'll be done physically with all the physical stuff. That, and of course, the attaching the door. But we're through with this project as far as I'm concerned, other than what I just mentioned. So I won't be filming any more of it. I do thank you for watching. If you have watched it, if you wondered if I was ever going to finish it, well, I finished it. More or less. But I appreciate you watching. I thank you if you do watch. If you're not a regular subscriber to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you would. We're going to get back busy with our CNC router and get some more work done with that. I've got a lot of things that I want to do with that. And I've got a bookcase that I want to build to put in my bedroom for all my books. The little small freestanding temporary, I guess you'd call it, bookcase that I have now is overflowing with books. I've got them stacked everywhere I can stack them, and they're just falling out of off the bookcase. So I'm going to build me a 6 or 7 foot tall bookcase, 3 or 4 foot wide, and make it floored almost ceiling tall. And that'll be the next project. But other than that, we're done. I thank you again for watching and hope you have a real nice day. For now, this is the DIY/CNC woodworker, and we will talk to you again real soon.